Most of the starters have made their cameo and departed, but plenty of youngsters out there with a lot to gain or lose as we get you right back out to Brandon God.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener.
Laid him out.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Jets offense now works their way back onto the field. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game.
Oh, my God.
Second half, too.
My D-line is insane.
And back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
I heard somebody watch the run.
Third and long. It's Simeon. That one's complete to
Oh,
Tevez.
get down.
And he's going to be taken down right at the line. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Trying to do this.
The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to
let's do
trying
this,
to catch
19.
people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into a huge play. We've seen it so many times.
Back up. Oh, I just tricked the whole team. Yo, bro, you need to watch that play.
Nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10.
Oh, I literally just broke his ankles. Did you see that? Please tell me you saw that, right?
Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start.
Bro, you need to watch
quarter.
again because I'm insane.
Here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional.
There we go. I have a new live one.
Every now and then, though, they'll get out if they think they need to
that.
light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, "Listen,
I'm in it.
let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game."
Maybe if you like back up a little bit, go back a little bit, like farther back, like towards the beginning, and I make an insane play on the punt.
And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory.
You'll like be impressed.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready
You
to
don't
go
even
that
play
4-minute
football.
offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
This is Gallman. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First down for the Giants.
Tell you what exact time. Hold up. Let me go back to it real quick. Did you see that juke? What do you mean by that? Hey, where are you? Oh, don't. I'll tell you exactly where the time is. It's like 2. Nah. Oh, I found it. It's at like 2. Hold up. 2 minutes and 2 minutes and 35. Back up. Oh, I just hit the whole thing. Yo, bro, you need to watch. Yeah, you see that? Did you see that? Oh my god. I know, right? That was insane. Okay, go to the front. Go to the front. We are destroying right now.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
I feel like we're gonna go to the Super Bowl.
Now Gallman.
Ow.
Jamal Adams coming up from his safety spot.
I wish I could play Tucker.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's
Tucker
instincts.
is my
being able to diagnose run or pass and make the
QB,
appropriate
but I'm
moves.
using
Crashed
freaking
down
what's
hard
his
there. He was
name.
ready for that running
Stupid.
play.
I don't wanna use what's his name.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 13 yards, good for a giant first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh,
So we got 3 and 1.
I really wanted to jump somebody.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
They're lining up 3 linebackers on the left.
On second down, here's Smith.
Oh!
And brought down, but not before they get it inside.
Watch that. Watch that. I leap over
5
him.
yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing.
You see me jump over the cannon?
They're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called.
Yo.
They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating.
Oh. Did you see me jump over him yet? I don't see where. Yeah, that was insane. Hold up. Let me just get to the front of the video so I know where you are.
Now on this drive.
It's like a 10-second delay.
Smith trying to run for it.
Yes,
Front giant touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away as his guys continue to pour it on. And Charles, when you catch that toss going right or left, really, but right in this instance, do you go straight for the pylon? Is that where you're going?
Well, typically you want to try and maneuver people a little bit so you have some space to get to the pylon. So I want to make sure I try and move them a little bit to the inside, and in this case to the left, so I can get to the right side and get to that pylon and wink at it as I go by.
Rosas true blue on the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more.
Ooh, let's do this.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
Back, boys.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. Now on the return here, we've got an injured player down there. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. He was trying for his running back, Bilal Powell, and it'll bring up 3rd down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Throwing on 3rd down, Simeon. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final
down
play
in
of this 3rd quarter. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. And this is
Let's see if we can run it out like this again. Ready? Let's see if we can do it again.
A very one-sided affair. Now Edwards to kick as he sends it away. That's pulled in at the 32.
Oh, the whole team? That didn't go very well that
Give
time.
him 11 yards that time on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
I'm going to do a pass.
And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. This ball game certainly has gotten a little out of hand. This is normally when they say you got to fill. This is fill time for guys like you and I. But yeah, to be frank, just a dominating performance. Really impressive what we've seen.
It is. I'm glad that you went in that direction because otherwise we're going to talk about the museum tour we took yesterday.
Which was also impressive.
Which was also very impressive. But this game How they've done it, offense, defense, special teams. They put it all together.
I tried to jump over him. I couldn't, though.
I am beyond impressed by what I've seen from this team.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. They'll run again here with Gallman. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Now as we look down, it appears we've got a Jet shaken up on the play. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Is he seriously just trying to jump over us?
Inside the 10 now to the 9.
Oh, no.
We've got a giant player here slow to get up after that last play. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back.
No. That's not good.
A good run got 7 on first.
No.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Yeah, it was. And it was my main running back.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
Oh my God!
It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and
Yeah,
goal.
I jumped over his head.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop.
Face mask. Defense.
I'm gonna decline.
Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone...
Let's go, we kept him. Okay, so we're good.
New York. Wayne Goldman, ready for
we are destroying.
Touchdown of the game.
We are up almost 50.
Continue to put this one out of reach. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep.
Bro, we are almost 50 points up. We are 42 points up. There's no way they're coming back.
4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter.
Yes, we kicked it back to the end zone. We can't even get a chance to run it out.
Now the Jets offense gets ready to head back on the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Simeon. Powell on the catch. And
Let's go!
Yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
3rd and 12.
They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. So they try to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play.
Yeah, they read that. They read that hard. My linebacker did not go for him. I should have went with him.
This one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
60 Pittsburgh. Man, I got you. 57.
On 1st down, Simeon. And he's got his man on the out route. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Simeon throwing again.
That's literally the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Doing a 4-yard out, you're supposed to do 5-yard out.
Being a quarterback
Not a
in
4.
this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen.
Get that! Oh, dang it.
He's been under this entire game.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Another wayward pass.
Okay, let's see if we can do this.
Poorly in this game,
Let's punt.
and to be
Let's
frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does
Okay, he punted
is
it out of
embolden the
bounds.
secondary. They
What
feel good about what's going on, and they just play better.
He purposely punted that out of bounds.
And now out come the Giants. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it.
No,
It's
you are
just all
punted out
window
of
dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player, broadcaster?
No, I'm not going to go to the player part because when I think blowout...
Because you won every game as a player.
No. I think about being blown out. And no one wants to go back to those memories. But, you know, when I was calling college football, I saw a game that, you know, team put 70. I actually saw it happen twice. A team put 70 on their opponent. And in the NFL, in the 2017 season, I saw one of those changing of the guard games where a team that hadn't been very good before...
Oh, that big man read it. Big man read it.
And that's when you
That's not good.
As the analyst, you got to fill that time.
You've got to know what's going on out there and how it all happened.
Well, obviously, that begs the question: what game was
Big
it?
man read it. Big man read it. Big man read it. Big man read it. That's 100%. Let's go. Let's go. That pass was insane.
That one goes for 36 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because if they had the right coverage,
see, I need 45 as my running back. He's not very fast, but he's a tough hitter.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
I'm trying to run football with these kids again.
On the draw, this is Goldman.
Ow!
For one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
I will run it to my right.
On the toss, there goes Goldman. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
Let's go! We win! We win!
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did.
We just put up like 12 points on...
They can't help but feel great
42
about themselves, can they?
points on top of it.
What a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles.
Yep. I want to choose my team now. I'm going to stop doing face of the franchise, possibly. I'm going to go...
How many of y'all came to win?
Once you're ready, go ahead and select Advance Week to get to your next game.
Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. Early I'm up, I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop.
Next week. Go to our next week. Who are we playing this week? Imagine. Nah, we're playing the Browns. The Browns. Hopefully they'll actually let me play.
This is the player card. This is your development trait. Superstar.
Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job. You can see that. On my head is real good.
Huh?
We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew.
They don't let me choose my team, otherwise I would say stupid team.
What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street. Case on the news. What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great color coops.
Okay, so next week we play the Bengals. After that we play the Patriots. After that we play the Cowboys. And then away 4:25 p.m. we play the Cowboys. 1 p.m. we play the Bulls. And that's all I know. But, huh? I've just got this.
I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job. You can see that on my head with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the
shoes,
chase W's. Now what I do?
Oh, I hear you guys talking about Victory Monday. Only one way to get that. Let's see some hustle out there.
Got it. Say, huh.
Whoa.
Great. Right.
Yes, sir. Get that practice in. Let's shoot.
Ready? Hands up now.
Nice catch.
Here we go. Set. Hit it.
That was not my fault. That was totally the receiver's fault, but okay. Easy.
Hey man, listen, great job today. It was a step in the right direction for you and this team. And as long as you keep...
Huh? Hey? Next game, let's go. Hopefully I start this time. Yes, I'm starting QB today. This is a 71 overall. Oof. 82 overall. 84. 81, 89.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is preseason.
We dropped you in early on in this one. First drive of the game. The ball belongs to the New York Giants.
I'm playing me. I can throw, so I think I'm going to throw the ball first.
Let's go. 60 outlaw. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Check.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard. And it's second down. 7th round picks. They go into training camp just hoping they won't be a casualty. He came out on the good side.
And plenty of them, if they work hard, get an opportunity, they can turn themselves into a heck of a player. One of my favorite second round picks of all time.
Let's go. That's a first down. That is a first down 100%. Go.
Ends up having a heck of an NFL career.
I rolled into the
first down. Talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
Barkley on first down, going to work his way.
Say you're going to go get some monkeys?
There. What? The former Giant, Prince Amukamara, on the stop.
Whoa!
Here's 2nd and 8.
No way! We are going off right now.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 39.
We needed
a lot of eyes on Golden Tate this year to see if he can take over some of the production that OBJ had before he got shipped to Cleveland. Now, Beckham had 1,000-yard seasons 4 of his 5 years in New York. Golden Tate struggled at the end of last year in Philadelphia, but he had a really good run in Detroit, including 3,000-yard seasons in the middle of this decade. A toss out to Barkley. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. That one, a first down pickup
I'm
of
insane.
8. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
A first carry for the Clemson man, Wayne Golden.
He's going to jump
It's
forward.
a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
What, it's a loss of 2?
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Now a toss. This is Gallman. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them in the second and the third.
What do you mean? My receivers suck balls.
A deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. We have a red zone situation brewing. This defense on their heels a little bit as they get set to defend a 1st and 10 with the ball at the 16. Play action. Now Trubisky steps away. Now Trubisky lost the football.
Come on, man. You can't get on the darn ball.
So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to the offense.
If they get a field goal, I don't mind.
That can be a little bit deflating.
They're really good offense, really good defense.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Trubisky to throw.
Let's go! It bounced out. Shoot that field goal. Shoot her up there. Shoot her up there.
More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down,
you're
it makes
an
it
idiot.
hard to win a ball game, because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You got to get it done with your offensive unit.
And then it just fell out.
Now
My
Matt
boy,
Bryant on
Miller.
for the field goal. From the left hash, this from 39.
I tried to jump.
The kick by Bryant is good. And it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. On 3rd down, Barkley. And he's got the 1st down before being taken down at the 46.
Ready, break. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. And watch that. And watch the ball. Let's go.
Now Saquon Barkley. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Oh, you see that, Jew?
He's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL.
Why?
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
and happy.
Okay.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to rush.
Why can't you throw? Why, Tucker? Why?
Inside linebacker Danny Trevathan gets the sack. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down.
Watch out for this kid!
He's going to go down again.
Why?
Give the sack to Aaron Lynch, the former USF Bull.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack. They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Trey Burton, the one he was looking for. But it's going to be 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now it's Trubisky. The screen pass here to Cohen. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
Just run it out.
Now, 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a first down. Now Trubisky to throw. And a tip there
right into the back
ball
of somebody's
flight,
head.
and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Trubisky to throw again. This one into the hands of Burton. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Throwing once more, it's Trubisky. The catch made by Miller. And they've got it
Miller, you suck.
Midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw again, Trubisky. They'll roll him out right. And now he's going to use his legs. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
They're going to get a touchdown.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. Made his first, this now from 42 yards out. And Bryant's kick is good.
Of course it is.
Double their lead just before half. It's 6-0. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Expect to see a good number of backups going forward as we are back and underway here in preseason week 2. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
That was a good run.
A good one as he's up a yard or 2 shy of
Buffalo's
the 30.
destroying. What are they called?
New York set to take the field. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game. Yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far
We're
is the field goal.
really good.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Why are we playing you again?
Here as he's out
Why?
To the 30.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side
Are
of the
we
ball.
playing your dumb head again?
On first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They'll run for it with Goldman. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Are we not playing soccer?
Run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now they'll run it on the toss.
What are you doing, you idiot fat kid?
Buster Screen is able to bring him down.
Fat idiot.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that.
Run
I think
with
he was lucky
him,
to get a couple yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the
actually
football
block, like, and not get in my way, fatty 39.
Continues. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Now they'll run it on the toss.
I hate you. I absolutely hate my team.
On the play back at the 44. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Now the offense not going anywhere. They're staying
out there. We have to take another timeout because this game
already on this drive. Here they go again on 4th down.
I need to run a quick slant. Where's my quick slant? Where's my quick slant? Quick slant. Okay.
Come on, set. 60 Pittsburgh. Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Here we go on 4th down with Madden. And it
what
is
the?
Incomplete. So certainly an
Why?
interesting call there.
Why? Okay, I don't even feel like playing this anymore. I'll restart somehow. It's the most stupidest thing ever. Can we change my starting, please? For offense and defense, please. No, I don't want the QB being him. No! Get Manning out of here! I want him as... Select. Okay, can we change my running back? And change my... Okay, now my starter is this guy, okay. Me.
The football back, and they're going to get it in great field position.
50, plant.
I'm coming, I am coming.
Here's the first throw now for Chase Daniel. This one caught by Davis.
What do you mean?
He's got the first down here inside the 30.
You're joking, right?
And he gets this one down to the 24.
We're gonna lose this. This is gonna be our one game to lose.
Excellent pickup of 20 yards.
These kids are really good. That was a pass.
A first down carry for Davis.
Oh, no, that wasn't a pass. Wow.
Able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
But it's a linebacker.
That is in.
So now here in the second week of the preseason, you'd expect the stars to a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along, because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle, no mental mistakes. Are they starting to look like a good offensive football team?
You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now. It's always funny looking at our spot charts up here in the booth.
Very much
annoying.
All
the guys that might play in this
now
one,
it's 9.
It seems to get bigger
They've got
each year.
3 field goals.
Supersize them, don't we? Because you know, remember they're carrying 90 now, and with the new rules, they'll carry 90 all the way through the preseason before they make the final cut. Oh yeah, a lot of guys to learn for these games.
I tried to
wind up about 4 yards shy of where he
I need to be able to see the whole field.
As they'll start at the 21-yard line. New York set to take the field. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over.
Why aren't
good job by their defense, so they held them to
please?
3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now a toss right to Barkley.
If I could actually run and not get stuck on absolutely nothing,
he'll get 15 and a Giants first down. That's something we saw over and over again in Barkley's rookie season. He had 91 catches last year, most ever by a rookie running back. part of a fantastic rookie campaign that saw him go over 2,000 total yards. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. Going to give this time to the tailback. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, 15 is back in this. Oh, that's not good. I could see his shoulder popping out. That's really not good. Ooh, that does not look good at all.
Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's the Giants with possession of football but needing points as we start quarter number 4. A 1st down carry.
That's hitting me right. You can't block that guy for more than 5 seconds. Because all I'm asking is block him for more than 5 seconds. If you can't do that, then just get off the field.
Try to steal signals from the other side and try and learn their signs and their tendencies. It's almost like they get the answers to the exam the night before and were well prepared for this final.
Are you kidding me? I am taking this quarterback out if he cannot throw.
But it winds up falling incomplete. Evan Ingram was the intended target, but now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
That's what I'm talking about. We can't have this QB. We need my QB.
Falls down incomplete. There defensively was Buster's screen to knock it away. Looking to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th quarter. Going for some big plays.
Yeah, they certainly were. They just decided to forget trying to move the ball downfield in small little increments. Let's go for the big one. But how about the defense playing situational football, looking at the scoreboard, realizing what can hurt us most? The deep shot. They played it well.
All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary 1st step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done.
That's
They've
bad.
got to get it the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Onto the field now come the Bears. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a 1-possession game. This one not fully over yet. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Got a man open. It's Williams. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. The Bears on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. From the gun, here's Daniel. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the 1st there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
We almost got to 50. If I got to 50, I'd been really satisfied.
And out will come the offense as they take over. And the Giants ready to come out now. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
I can see where they're blitzing.
A good run blitz.
The ability to stay on task.
Why am I not out of pressure? This is why I don't want an old man as my QB. Because he can't break a freaking block.
I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean,
I know
really,
if I go for it on 4th, I'm good.
Anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player. Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick. He's been decisive. And he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Now Manning. He's going to float this over the middle, deep.
No, why? I'm done. I'm done with this game.
The Giants go on fourth, but come up empty. And the Bears
they
are
better
going to
not
get
get
the
a
football
score. They get a
back, and they're
score.
going to get it in great field position. Daniel on first down. He'll get this complete into the hands of Riley Ridley. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Off play action, Daniel.
Let's go! Bring him back! Let's go! We are in this.
To handle that time, gets the sack.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 3rd down, Davis. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he's on to punt for Chicago.
Okay, you guys are going to punt it out of bounds. Of course you are. Right at the freaking 10!
It sails out of
Why
bounds.
at the 10?
They'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
I don't want to go for the super deep, so I'll go for this.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
That's caught by his tight
Let's go!
end,
Let's go! 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 Go!
20,
Go!
10,
Go! Let's go, baby!
Right here in the final minute of the 4th quarter. Now they can boot it through on the opposing extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay,
Perfect.
The excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused because they still have some work to do?
Rosas good with the extra point, and that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish.
Perfect. That's
now
right out
after
of
the
bounds.
touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
No, but he's probably going to take it.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll put it out to the 25. So now the Bears down on the scoreboard. A little over 40 seconds to go. You can't say the preseason isn't interesting. This has been great as they come up for, but I think the ball's out. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. The ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover.
Let's go, let's go.
I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
40.
Daniel. They will find Davis. That's complete.
They're not getting to the 40.
Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down.
Let's go!
Complete to Davis. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They'll look to throw.
No way! Oh, no way!
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
You're right there.
Back to throw. It's caught by Davis.
Good job. Do not get past that line. Do not. 2 seconds. Let's go. Let's go. We won by 1 point, Alex.
They knew that they needed some type of miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Thank God I tackled that guy. Oh my God.
You're wondering,
thank God.
Even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So
that was 10 and 9.
My partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew.
Oh my God, that was insane. Woo. I got an upgrade.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers.
He's starting. Why can't I make him start?
Yeah. Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this a jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad need pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more desto. Hit your throw and I'ma catch those. Mexican, dame pesos. Hit your sauce, I'll replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Put numbers on the board, like them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet points of God.
We're up against the Bengals today.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Hey, man can't ball like this, man. Lord, past the pig skin when he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, 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 count it up. Hey, 100s and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Hey, she wanted like me cause her like she can count on him. She tried to be nosy and hit up my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him. Hey, we need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board like them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet points of God. Guys, last time we were out here, coaching staff didn't like what we saw. You all know it wasn't good enough. So let's make up for that today and have a great one. I know you got it in you, so let me see that greatness come out on the field, all right? Let's do it.
Ready? Let's go.
Can throw.
Down. 18 Gator.
What do you mean? Why? That was all the receiver's fault. Get us over at least. I know we got it. Let's go. At least this guy can catch. You're kidding, right? We had the best defense. I can't.
Achieving our goals starts right here on the practice field. I can't stress that enough. You all know we have lofty goals for this season. If you want to achieve those goals, we gotta raise our game. Today just wasn't good enough. So next practice, we have to be much better.
Catch that. Catch that! Why did you not catch that, you idiot?
Ready up. Now.
What do you mean? What do you? It was all the receiver's fault. Not even mine.
Gentlemen, achieving our goals starts right here on the practice field. I can't stress that enough. You all know we have lofty goals for this season.
We need to get a gold.
We gotta raise our game. Today just wasn't good enough. So next practice,
Wait, after the 30. Right down. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so right at the 30, I'll throw it to him. Right now. Nice. Let's go.
Here we go. Set. 8. Read.
Okay.
Lead grip. Lead
That's
grip.
his 35 right now. Perfect. We can get a gold.
Let's go now. 10-2 stop. Shoot.
88. Let's go.
Let's go. 15. Lock. Ready.
Easy.
all right, man, let's go. Bring it in tight. All right, let me tell you something. Championship teams have one thing in common: great practice habits. Today was a great practice, and if we do that every day, there's no reason we can't win a championship.
Gold. Continue with that.
Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest. Set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. I've been magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use it, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy, I get 80 a show.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is...
And now early on in this one, we get our first look at this offense.
Here we go. 90 Wolf.
They begin with a run by Barkley. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. On third down, Barkley. And he is going to get the first down, it looks like, as he's up to the 12. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Like that.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Geno Atkins, the Pro Bowler, in there on the stop. On second down now, Barkley.
Dang,
That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
They'll run with Barkley, and he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw.
Come on, man. You got to catch those, okay?
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Sometimes those guys taken the 7th round, you can think, oh, maybe he's just happy to be in the league. I don't think that's the case here.
And you know those actor friends that we have? How do they start every script?
I don't have any actor friends.
What's my motivation? Right? Well, this guy's motivation is you got picked in the 7th round, so no one expects you to make the team, let alone have an impact. And we know plenty of guys have done exactly that as 7th rounders.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago, really it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
On the draw, this is Barkley. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It's a 1st down following a gain of 3. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. It's Barkley on the counter. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
There we go.
2nd and 6. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
Let's go. Except
trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end. And now it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. Just a couple there on the 2nd down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation. The Giants on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. They'll look to throw here. He's going to float this one deep right side.
What are you doing? What are you doing running all the way over there?
I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. These offensive starters still out there in the 2nd quarter. You would think the plans for them to at least play into the 3rd quarter, if not all the way through it.
Yeah, it might go by feel. If they have a really good first drive to start the 3rd quarter,
there's one of the 2 back.
After that, if not, might leave them out there a little bit.
Our scoreless game, well, may not stay that way much longer as this defense is out there needing a stop on 1st and goal. From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with abandon. They just go out and make plays. You kind of let their athletic ability take over in order for you to notice them.
Dalton on 3rd and goal. Open man, Erickson. That's complete. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
They dialed up the blitz on 3rd down, and your worry as a defense that they can hit you with a big play in that situation. Instead, the blitz pays off, able to rally to the football and make the play.
And Bullock will put this one through, and the Bengals are on the board first here. Time winding down here in this first half as we get you back out to the action. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain, 3-0 our score. Coming up at the half, a reminder we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let him outside where they can really
doing amazing
right
now, team.
Yeah, and he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And Barkley did not get there. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And they'll run for it with Barkley. He leaps over him, and he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 10 yards, good for a giant first down.
Oh, he's got the full package. He can spin, he can juke, he can make you miss, he can drop a shoulder on you. Some of that elusiveness we saw at Penn State has definitely translated to the NFL game. Saquon Barkley hit the proper buttons and turn him loose.
Down. 70, Indy.
2nd and 11. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. Try to lay one up deep.
Perfect.
That's going to be caught. And all the way in. Touchdown.
Oh, no way. 15 is my favorite, bro.
Golden Tate, 52 yards. And the Giants. A potential turning point in a one-score game. What can this defense do as they look to hold on to their second half lead? From the 17, Dalton finding Green complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. Dalton now to pass. He's been tight end Eifert, and it's a Bengal touchdown. They'll run with Barkley. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain.
That's bull.
Boy,
That's bull. That's bull.
Decision to go for it doesn't pan out, and the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. And the head coach reaches for the red flag, tosses it down on the field. He wants a challenge here. Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination.
Right? We're about to lose.
Challenge the player or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple. Down to the 15-yard line.
Just stop
good
them.
For 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Mixon. He will push his way down to about the 14. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. Third down, a shot here for Dalton. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field. And that brings up 4th.
Touchdown in 7 seconds.
And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. Bullock's kick is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Giants with possession of the football, but needing points as we start quarter number 4. Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at their own 16.
I don't know why you can't throw, Manning.
Down he goes, back at the 4-yard line.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
Deep down, there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
Manning turns and gives this to Goldman.
Oh, you gotta lay down.
And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Ball at a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought up a punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
37 yards on the punt with no return, and the Bengals will take over in terrific field position. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Alec Ogletree.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, it didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offensive coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
Punting now is Huber as he sends it away.
Why do we have to be back at 15? That's my question.
And
I want to be at
hang
15.
on here. The door, can you hear it? It's a little open.
Or is that the squeaky hinges that I'm hearing right now? Yeah, the door.
Is it too high pitched?
No, not at all. The door is open a little bit. It's almost like when you told those horror stories on the camping trip.
We're on some regular football stuff.
And now, look out.
Yeah,
Got a little bit different look on the game at this point.
Big momentum swing here in the fourth on the punt fumble. Clayton Fedulum there on the stop. On the ground, it's Gallman again. He hurdles him.
Should get a gold medal for that one.
Oh, that hurdle!
Not a lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down.
I'm sorry, that hurdle was
2
insane.
runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big
We're gonna have to go for it on fourth.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
I need a slant.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The offense staying out there. They're 50%, 2 for 4 thus far in the game. What can they do here on fourth down? Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
He's probably going to go out to... Okay, I see where he's going.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. So down 6, and they know they need this one on fourth down. The Giants do snap it. It's Manning. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Why can't you catch like that, bro? Like, actually. Did you see that, man? She's running like a million miles away. Doesn't make any sense.
Already being in the red zone. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
That goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
Let's get a pick. Let's get a pick.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On the toss, Bernard.
Possibly?
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. They'll run again with Bernard. 2 yards on the pick up there. It's 4th down.
May miss field goal, possibly?
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game.
We aren't going to win this one.
It
doesn't really matter to me.
And now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
We can go in if we
score. So, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet.
So
it can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for
We can get 16. We can get 16 in our drive.
Have some luck too.
Come on, we need a good game.
This one taken just inside the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
We're going to have to use our time rates. Really useful.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves.
What are you doing? What are you doing? You idiot!
You stupid! But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly.
Get a
then they'll take it from there.
Don't run so far.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10 once again from the 28.
Turn on. Let's go. We need to take time out. We need to take time out. Come on.
Across midfield.
Last time out we can take. We need this.
Final timeout.
We need to do it.
We need to do it. With 37 seconds to play.
We're gonna run and out.
Back to throw.
Let's go. Perfect. Why do you keep on running?
Incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
No.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Red Allison, the intended receiver,
need to go all
and it's 3rd down.
Everybody needs to run a
back-to-back incompletions formations, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
What are you doing, Peyton?
And taken down.
This is so stupid. Like, he's an idiot. Like, why?
Man, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you gotta
You
get
are
rid of the
an
football in this
idiot,
situation.
Peyton,
You cannot
man.
take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
Throw the ball, please.
And it will be
It's the end of the game, but
as time
we're playing
has
fantasy
run
football.
on
If
this
you're new
football
to the
game.
channel, make
So
sure
this
to
one
like and
in the win
subscribe.
column now for the Cincinnati Bengals.
Yeah.
And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean
It's
game,
whatever.
no turnovers by
We got
either
a
side.
really good team right
An
now.
absolute rarity when we watch games now
It's
because
not
defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. But what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that,
his
not just a
stats
week
were
of
a
practice,
lot
but I'm
better
sure
than
all
mine.
during training camp. Make
They
sure
don't
when you
let
have
me,
it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
Start with my... Huh, Juju? No, let's go do a draft. Let's go do a draft. What do you say? That's what I'm going to do. I'll come back to fantasy in a little bit, but... 3 new notifications. I'll come back to fantasy in a little bit.
Numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers.
Do this one. Go get a new team.
Foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad ain't best though. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more Modesto. Hit your throw and I'ma catch those. Mexican, I make pesos. Hit your sauce, I'll replace those. Number save, no name though.
I'm gonna play this one forever.
We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, like them keep it score.
Let's get this. See if we can... Okay.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Hey, man can't ball it.
Okay. The Browns is our team. Nice.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers,
I don't want that team. And I want a different team. Really badly want a different team. Ooh, okay, I'll coach him.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands.
Oh, him.
Man,
Figure we can get somebody else. Something here. No, I already have one of those though.
honey, dash, honey, dash, honey, dash, yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They on attack when they tackle like damage.
I don't think I want to play it. I don't want this. I want a different team. I want Ravens. If I can't get Ravens, whatever, but okay. I want a different team. I don't want this. I can't get Ravens, whatever, but okay. 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 We just got an 80 and an 80 and an 80. Yes, take all. Actually, you know what? I don't want him. I don't want him. Who should I take here? I'll go player pack. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. There we go. There we go. I'll take him. I don't have a full team yet, so I want to keep on drafting. Okay, boys, I think we're gonna end the stream there. Pretty successful stream, I would say. I wouldn't say so myself, but see you guys later. Probably stream tomorrow.